Welcome back, and let's head into the Kajab Waterford. To the great beyond. The resources. Ridgewood. Oop, what's going on
corruptor.
here? Okay.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
I know. Yeah, damn it. Didn't watch my health bar. I'll be back. There are weak to fight.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous! Shines upon us this day!
Yep.
The sun risking its ass down here.
You were in your freaking fort and did only watch me defeat everybody. Just FYI.
Girl! Approach!
Shut up. The one thing I found really curious is that I can't remember that I can destroy rocks.
Come closer!
Shut up. I can destroy rocks in the environment. So that's something I just looked like new. But not 100% sure. Hello, you losers.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
You.
The way of broken stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora. few shards just to look. That's all there is in Banuk.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
That's true.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome, especially not now.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
It's Balan.
Captain Balan? The guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What is this place exactly?
Daytower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. Trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between
Sounds
your
good.
tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom, especially now after, well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. Living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram, and the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please, yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Did an Osram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. They brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
I have to go to Meridian.
I'll see what I can
Okay.
do about your missing men.
I will be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
Poor guy. It's probably this one. Isn't that one the one I just cleared? Ugh.
Genuine craftsmanship. You can't beat it.
Legend. What do you have? Ah, they have the Rattler. I was never a fan of the Rattler, honestly. Ooh, Shadow Gear. Shadow Sharpshooter. 800. 650. I nearly have enough for that. Some Spark Worker. Is that new? That one looks dope. I think that one is probably the best looking version. Purchase 6 heavy, so that's basically no effect. I mean, still, this one is the most overall version, but it also only has 2. That one has 3. Okay, that's why. Okay. Well, don't need it anyway. Wait. Savage glass. $680, can I buy now? $650, I can buy it. Nice, I'll take it. Nice. Hard point. So. Three skills again. So, what do we do? Strike from below. Strong strike. Knockdown. Disarm traps. This one is actually quite good. Armor crafter. Same amount of resources. So that would be one thing to pick. Okay, so first we'll need this one. Let's take that one. I need to do all those as well because they have so much XP, like 3,000. It's basically a level. Okay, so where are we at? 16 minutes. Yeah, so let's do. Let's investigate. Although we have already done it, we'll probably
Machines
spawn.
must have come across Captain Ballon's patrol here. One of the Karja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where?
We'll find out. Let's go.
Another Karja soldier. Did anyone survive?
You didn't see anything. You did see something, apparently. Okay, you wanted to see something. And now you're dead. Who are you? You don't have anything interesting. There we go. Now we go back to the track.
This can't be the helmet from the last Karja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here and ran off.
Come out wherever you are.
Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island.
Why do I have the feeling that something's fishy there? Yeah, those guys. It's those alligators. No, come on, move it. What was the
Better watch out
weakness
for that.
of those alligators again? I have to check. Alligator. Full body. Blaze canister. Sweet to fire and tear. Blaze. Okay.
Doesn't look friendly.
Die already. Thank you. Oh no, no, I have everybody else as well. Pick that one up. Pick that one up and leave.
By the sun, by the sun, I've
What is that?
really done.
Hmm?
I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feast. I went to the beer fount too many times to count. I fingered every curl, but I never won the girl. By the sun,
Oh, that idiot.
son, I'm never really done.
Hello.
If they
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by a Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
Apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refused to be led back to my outpost by a Nora, like some prisoner.
Oh, shut up.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait, look. I got in a tussle with a snapmaw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water.
That explains the bow I found on its carcass.
You defeated it? Alone?
Imagine that. Do you want the bow or not?
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.
Okay. I did it. Zone, that's the campfire. Okay.
These will keep.
We'll just go in here and grab that stuff, and then we're gonna leave to come back. See you. Okay, I think we can use a fast travel. This corrupted zone is level 20. I don't want to take of that. Last errands is done. Done. To the city of the sun. So let's go back to this guy. And with that, we are gonna wrap things up here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya.